welcome to Newsline, your daily update on weather, traffic, and the absolute best summer reading projects. Today we're traveling from Carlisle, Pennsylvania to Mount Everest in Nepal. Stay tuned to learn more about the 1996 Mount Everest disaster.
Welcome back to the Daily Newscast. I'm Devin Sweeter, and I'm here today with John Carricker, famous mountaineer and American writer. So I have your book here today, Into Thin Air. So what was your greatest struggle on Mount Everest? It's like the highest peak in the world, right? Summit.
Yes.
Oh, summit.
There's seven summits, and Everest is the hardest one. The avalanche was hit pretty hard. Even like getting up to the top summit was a little tricky, and probably watching all my friends, watching them pass away over the mountains.
Okay, since I've never been there, just describe Everest for me.
Like, it's very white,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like rocky, so you can see like, I don't know, like black rocky on the top,
Yeah.
and it's like not totally straight. It's all like crooked and curved.
Okay. So
Hard
each of your summits, did you call them?
Yes.
So like you walked up a little bit and
Yeah, we climbed with ropes and we were hooked on.
you
and like
hooked the rope?
Yes, we had
Okay.
special shoes. It was all connected up there.
And how many base camps are there?
I'm pretty sure there was two. There's a main camp where the infirmary and like the food and stuff is.
Okay.
And that's where we stayed a week before we went up.
Okay.
And we had like our commander.
If you don't mind, would you please share with us some of the notable people that you lost on the mountain? Close to you.
Yes, I think I can. Yusuku Nambu, she was a Japanese woman. She made history. She was the first woman to climb all 7 summits, but sadly she perished along with a group of some other climbers halfway down the mountain. Paul, he was another one. He was the guide.
Oh, he was your guide?
He was the guide. That one, everyone was surprised by that. When I was coming down, I saw lots of perished people, and that was really hard. The cold does some weird stuff to the human body, so
I've heard that you know a lot about that.
I do, so...
About what the cold can do to you.
Yeah,
Can you expand on that?
Yeah, one of the things that happen is that your body will get so cold and your brain will just freak out so much that you'll want to take off all your snow gear and have what's under yours, maybe long sleeve
on the mountain.
Yes, our guide who sadly perished on the trip, he saw. We found out he saw his friend Doug do it, and it was very sad. Doug made it to the top, and that was his 3rd or 4th try trying to get up to the top. He just couldn't make it, and they were saying "Yo, Doug, you gotta get back down."
Yeah.
But no, but what happened is that you lose a little bit of your memory too. So unfortunately I don't remember everything, but as you can see how I wrote this book, I remember that much, but it's still a little bit it's very traumatizing. I do have PTSD from it.
That's really brave of you to share here today.
Before we went up there, I was feeling very queasy and dizzy, lightheaded, of course, because of the cold temperatures.
Yeah.
I just really didn't feel good, and I felt like I had some frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I broke my leg at one point.
What? That's wild.
Yeah, but I didn't really get that beat. I got beat up.
By the wind and stuff.
Yeah, crystals kind of going on your face.
Yeah.
I think I got a little bit of frostbite. It was a.
When the storm hit.
Yeah, this was in 1996. So
okay.
It's a total memory.
Yeah. Could you just describe some of the people that you were hiking with? I know you mentioned some names earlier.
Yes, Rob Hall. He had brown hair, facial hair that's all brown, kind of tall.
At base camp? Or one of the main camp that was communicating?
Helen Wilton. She had red hair. I think she had a purple blue coat on like Yusuku, and she was our we all had walkie-talkies and we'd all go back to her.
What were some of their like personality characters?
Oh, Rob was very experienced. He was very experienced. Yasuko was very proud. She was like, I'm so ready to go conquer the Sun Summit, first Japanese woman.
Yeah, so she was excited to go.
And Doug was nervous because this is his last time that he could climb Everest.
Oh, really? He knew it was his last?
Because it would be like way too hard for him because he's getting really old. And this, I think it was pretty sure his 4th time trying to climb. And he made it, but sadly he didn't make it.
Yeah.
And a fun fact, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
All the people who have perished and passed away on Everest, their bodies still remain there. They never take them down. You know, it's an honor to die on Everest.
So when you were hiking up, did you see people that had previously perished?
It was mostly covered by snow, but
okay.
I think you could no.
Well, I think that's all today.
All right.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you
John.
for having me on. So a disclaimer, I'd say, my overall, I'd say, idea of the book, I really enjoyed the book. I've already seen the movie Everest before, which is based on the book. And since I saw the movie before I even knew there was a book, the movie, I guess it helped me understand the book more because the book, it is an adult book. There were some
swear words?
Inappropriate words. Because it's like an adult book, and my mom, she reads a lot, and she was telling me how this book was good, and I was like, oh, well, if I seen the movie, the book's probably even good, and I thought the book was actually better than the movie. It really went in more depth, in more deep about it, and I think it was just, told more. I did really think it was a sad story. I was most upset about Rob Hall and Yasuko and Doug. Those were my favorite characters because I was upset that they all died, and then I was concerned about Beck and Helen and a lot of people that I wanted them to make down, everyone, but a lot of the main characters passed away that they focused the book on. Alright. Bye. But
Getting character.
Another
a national bestseller. That's awesome. Start, I just really want to say that our video today is sponsored by Hint Water. We're getting paid to say this.
Oh, hard to remember.
Yeah. You're old now. So also, okay. Cut! Is Hamilton?
Hamilton. She's a Susquehanna service dog.
Snacks. Don't say that. You have to act really professional.
Okay, I know. It's very tired.
It's cold up there?
Yeah.
I didn't really have time to read it, and I can't really read, so.
South Summit was the top before. South Summit was
Can you help me?
the level.
Can you please keep her away?
Sorry.
If you don't mind, would you please share with us?